can tell her it's the cops. I'll back you up. Back you up. Back you up.
Eyes returning bloodshot. 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 Eyes returning bloodshot. Going on a trip. Going on a trip.
Oh yeah. Stoned Chakra. Bitches. Get it hot with Stoned Chakra. 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 I did it! I did it! I finally started the show with the opening jingle. I thought about it and I pressed it and did it. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. I am Stoned Chakra. We are live and we're getting who we got here? We got Tom Dub in the building, sponsor of the stream. See this thing right here? I'm going to do dabs out of it. And where do these dabs come from? If they weren't from my licensed local dispensary, they would be from Dub. We are back for another wonderful Monday. A Monday fun day, as it were. Let's do this dab.
Well, did you dab?
Yeah, that's good stuff. I like it. I think I loaded up a big one. But that'll do it. That's the first dab. First dab. Stoned Chakra news. Do I have any? Yes, Stoned Chakra news. Stoned Chakra news. I recorded the reference track for Sound the Alarms and sent it off to Seuss Mace. So now all we got to do, besides actually really record my portion, which would be, 75% of the song, all we gotta do is wait for that Seuss Mace to come up with some fire. And then that way, when I start mixing, the main reason I wanted to do it like this is because every previous time that I've done a feature, it's always a situation where the song has already been completely recorded, and then we send off the recorded song minus the featured verse to the featured artist. But for this one, I really want to have all of the pieces at the same time before I start mixing. So that is the reasonable explanation for my procrastination. It's a reasonable explanation for the procrastination of recording my part. Because even if I record it, it's going to have to sit there and wait before I tweak it. Or if I even record it, I'll have to really force myself to not like try and do some preliminary mixing. So my best bet is to just not even have it available. And that's the route I'm going. I'm gonna wait for that fresh Seuss Mace, and then mix that all down. Yeah, that's right. Brittany can't wait to hear it.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Yeah, cause it's gonna be a banger. Sound the alarms. I guess I could record that Hey Big Head track, which I probably will do. That's just one of those things that I kind of put on the back burner because I was getting more and more discouraged by releasing tracks with instrumentals that I didn't make, because it just becomes a headache. Especially that last one, Heart Twerk, when I was trying to do quote unquote promotion, I uploaded it and some dude, of course, had already used the instrumental, and it kept coming up on under his music tag, and it was just a very bad song. And it was very, very discouraging. Alright, so I'm just getting a little... I had a little bit of remnants on this spade tool here, so I just scraped little bits of that off. The stuff that gets all like smeared around the sides, I scrape off with that spade tool. But my main tool is the hot knife. It just makes working with shatter so much easier. Now what I've been doing is I've been using a combination of the two. I use the hot knife to actually cut my portion off, and then I use the spade tool to grab it from the papa. Because using the hot knife as an actual scooper scares the fuck out of me. It is not stable, I would say. It is not, it doesn't feel equipped to like dig into material without being hot. It bends in ways that I feel like it shouldn't, but it continues to work, but it still frightens me. So I've gotten to the point where I just cut off my portion and then use the other tool when possible. Sometimes I'm out in the field and this is literally my only tool, and it's a little bit hard to work with on a glass container, but that's also the container I feel the most comfortable taking for whatever reason. I don't know. Either way, hopefully they slowly update the design like they do for the rest of their shit, because I really liked the Peak, and then I got the Peak Pro, and I was like, what the fuck is a Peak? Get that bullshit out of here. Nobody wants that bullshit. Get that shit out of here. Nobody wants that fuckery. Other Stoned Chakra news. I am still moderating content. The drive has started to annoy me, so I've been looking for other work. Because you know.
Oh, I like money.
So I got an interview for a work from home position, which would actually end up getting me a 50-cent raise. So fingers crossed on that one. If that happens, a lot of things would change on the Stoned Chakra side. Mainly, you get more fucking content. That's right. Depending on how things go, and if I secure this position, this is a situation where it would just be more content, like fucking more live streams. Because I wouldn't be hindered by a whack time. It is so annoying not getting home till after midnight when you're not doing something fun. Like when you're doing something fun, it's perfectly fine. Like a fucking concert, go out to eat, movies, you know, the regular shit motherfuckers spend money on. But to come back home after doing like a job, doing a task for someone else that has no benefit to your life whatsoever besides the fact that it provides you with the dollars.
Oh, I like money.
It is one of those gross feelings that as you age, you just realize so many people eat. They just eat it with a shit-eating grin. They just eat all of those feelings. I remember coming to my uncle. I was telling him how before going to work, I was throwing up in the mornings because I didn't want to go so bad. Like, I would vomit, straight vomit, just at the thought of going in. And I called my uncle trying to figure out if something's wrong with me. And he's like, "Oh, no, that's normal. No, that's normal. That's supposed to happen. You're doing something that you don't want to do, that you know is not what you want to do. So, yeah, drink some Pepto-Bismol and keep going." And that sent me on a fuck it spiral that lasted. That sent me on a fuck it spiral that lasted like 4 years, maybe, like, yeah, 4 years of just a straight fuck it spiral. Where I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. Bruh, I know. But I gotta take what I can get at the moment. Like right now, watching people's stupid antics on social media is making it so I can at least catch up a little bit on my debt and bills. Like, besides the drive, it's fine. But that drive makes it so annoying, and then having to take basically like 20 to 25% of what I'm making and use that to pay for gas is not popping. We got Dave in the building.
We need more of this weed and more of this too.
Hey man, I ain't seen a live in a while. I'm working overtime, but I'll have the stream in my earbud. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See, he knows about that. He knows about that hard man work. You've seen his mustache on Discord. I mean, some of you might not have, depending. Let's do a chat poll without actually like making it a poll, because I think that's a thing you can do on YouTube. But who in the chat actually is in the Discord? I have a feeling that it's gonna be like damn near everyone, if not everyone. But I'm curious. I'm curiouser and curiouser. Damn, ready? Monday fun day, baby. You got my permission to share the image here. Let's see if I can find it. Like, every time I think that the Discord is like dying down or peeling off, it'll be a sporadic barrage from Dave or Dean or Marco, or the occasional car wreck from my main man Stone Nerd. Oh shit, we got a skirt! We got skirt in the building. What's good, y'all? Diener on vacay and on Son's phone. Oh, that's his name. Dean's son's name is Skirt on YouTube. Interesting. And we got Talon in the building. It's been a while since we've seen Talon. But yeah, here's a pic of Porno Stash Dave. We got Porno Stash Dave in the building. That's how you know he does real man work. That's a stash of real man work right there. Yeah. He be out there using electric and non-electric tools to craft things with his bare hands. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, who else we got here? We got Mind Bomb. It has also been a while since we've seen Mind Bomb. But that's what happens when you have to cut down the streams from, like, bruh. When I first started, I was streaming every day. Every day. 7 days a week. At 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you would catch me doing the 420 countdown. And then I chopped it down to like 5. Then I chopped it down to 3 days a week when I started working. And then I just been chopping it down and moving the times around ever since. But to be fair, the fucking growth has continued, so I appreciate that. Got super busy with work and traveling. Yeah, that's fucking real. Work will do it to you. What's good? I mean, also working, not very much traveling, mainly working and traveling for work, which I don't consider travel. There's been a serious downtick in the making of music, and I think that's probably had an effect on my mental state that I don't want to fully address personally. Not like I don't want to address it with you. I've just yet to deal with it myself, because I think I've been toying with the idea, but I keep coming back around to it, and they keep saying that depression is you lacking something that you need. And when I was trying to think of what I was lacking, I was like, oh man, I haven't made music in like 2 weeks. So I would wager that has something to do with how I'm feeling. So probably after this, I'm going to open up my lap teasy and see if I can make some beat boops. See if I can make some beat boops, give myself some dopamine. But on the music front, besides not actually making anything, I did record a reference track, which is not quite the same, and it didn't take long, and it didn't really fill that need. But it was necessary because I have to send at least the rough idea, the rough sketch of the song to Seuss so he can write to it. He needs to know what the song's about. He needs to have an idea what it's going to sound like. So I recorded a reference track and sent it over. I don't know how quick the turnaround's going to be. I'm not really going to rush it because he didn't really rush me. Because I paid him forever ago, but I never sent him anything because I wanted it to be right. And I also didn't want to use a fucking beat that somebody else had. So I had to take the time to learn how to make stuff that was worth writing to. Michael Dickerson. Hey, man, first time on one of your live streams. Dig your music reactions and positive vibes. Let's go! The fucking vibes, yo. It's all about the vibes. Don't kill my vibe. Check out my song Vibe by Stoned Chakra wherever you stream music, yo. It's a banger. I guess I could play it right now. No. Yes, I will. No. Yes. I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to do this dab that I've just been languishing on. But here you go, guys. Some of you heard it, some of you haven't. This one's Vibe by me. Sent pics of my flooring job to the Discord after you were talking about power tools. Oh, shit. See? You can see Davis about that life. He makes nice floors. Hey. Bitch don't kill my. Bitch don't kill my. Vibe. 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 If you want to test a motherfucker, then it's gonna be calm. What you want the top spot, make the crowd rock. What you waiting for? But you really don't want to hate in the people who done it, cause they're the ones to break the mold. The nerds and geeks, the ones you call the freaks, that really put it on the shelf. So everybody misses with the bullshit. You mamas are good enough, I'm poop till it kills my fly. What the fuck you thought it was? Sounds encompasses good vibrations. I'm a being of light, that's why I feel the plight, and niggas miss my patience. Let me repeat it for people who need it, their vibes are quite low. It's the higher frequencies, then you will witness those rise from the floor. It's how root in this mofo. And my bullets hit you like amigos getting dose. And I'm spitting with the rhythm of a fofo. And you a stench ho, you sticking with pro. My aura encapsulates the minds of the masses. The thoughts are reactive, it makes me combative. They don't understand the hope, makes me so mad though. I got the antidote. Bitch don't kill my.
Bitch don't kill my bitch don't kill my bitch don't kill my I can feel the changes.
Vibe.
Consciousness awakens.
Vibe.
Smoking medication.
Vibe.
If you wanna test the motherfucker, then I'm on your ears.
Bitch don't kill my. Hey, bitch don't kill my. Bitch don't kill my. Bitch don't kill my. I can feel the changes.
Smoking medication.
Vibe. There you go. We got vibe. It's a banger. You made me think of it because you was talking about vibes, so I had to play it. It was an apt choice. That's what we call an apt choice right there. I'm gonna put that fan on me. Oh yeah. I was gonna keep it out of frame, but I needed it. I needed it right then and right there.
You sweating?
I'm feeling hot. I could take my hood off, but it's an aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
It's an aesthetic. Would you like to dab?
Yeah.
We got Brittany off frame. She would like to dab, so I'm gonna get one ready for her.
Yay. I heard you cough, and I was like, I want to do that.
I want to cough. I want to have a cough fun. We got Michael Derrickson. Hey, so Michael, because I do a lot of different music, so just curious, which one brought you in? You know, because I do a lot. I do a lot of different types and different artists. So I never really know
Right.
who or what would bring them in.
It could be a lot.
It could be lots of shit. You know what I'm saying? Tom Dub says,
Hi, Tom Dub.
yeah, she responded. Hey. Greta. You're so nosy, Greta. You want to be famous? Oh, you want to be famous.
Be cute.
She wants to be famous. You want to be famous, don't you? Yes, you're good puppers. No dabs for you.
No dab for the dog. Yeah. You ain't cleaning my lap,
Also, was there another? Oh wait, we had just people returning. I was like, mind bomb talent. No, these motherfuckers been a while. It's been a while, but most likely a metal reaction. Oh yeah, that could be a ton. That could be a ton. But fuck yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah, you do kind of listen to a
Whole range of stuff. Especially because I got fucking Dave in the mix, throwing in freaking Celtic and Viking like ritual songs and shit. I got all sorts of shit. Fucking juggalos, metal, old school hip hop, new hip hop, weird Japanese bands, crazy industrial chicks, like all sorts of weird shit. And then, you know, classics. There's a whole bunch of Queen. I think I've done a few Primus.
Tool.
Fuck it, a whole slew of Tool. And offshoot bands. I'm trying to think if oh my god! And then I react. I will. Yeah, I can talk about it because it doesn't matter. I reacted to this one local rapper. You can't find it because I deleted it, but you can like find my reaction to him saying I stole his song. All right, hold on. Let me do this dab and I'll tell you about it. Whoa, that's a big one. Oh yeah, you gonna feel that one.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Yeah, she felt that one. Way down, and I felt her feel it way down in my plums.
My chakras are open or whatever.
Yeah.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. But there was this local fucking rapper. Came on my stream. React to my video, bro. React to my video. I react to his video. It is a horrible song. So horrible, I won't say the name, and I won't even, like, you don't need to see it. Just trust me. It's garbage. But this motherfucker, months later, comes back and says, I stole his song. For whatever reason, he said that the beat sounded too similar. I'm just like, I didn't. Hold on. Oh shit, we got Aaron Banks in the building. Big shout out to Aaron Banks.
Oh, I like money.
Have a good show at a makeup football game from yesterday's rain. Might be home towards the end. Yeah, he out there. He out there doing family shit. That's right. Take care of your fam.
Yeah.
Fam. Felt that. It was tingly. Bruh, it was bad. It was so bad. But just know that he said that my song Flux stole his song.
And it wasn't at all like his
It
song.
wasn't at all like the song. Like, the beats were completely different. They just had like a similar instrument.
People are just reaching. They're just reaching.
And then he would go in my streams. He would blow up my social media. I had to block him on everything.
What a dude.
But it was ridiculous.
What a loser.
And the worst part was I had made that song months before even hearing his song.
Why would you need to steal something from someone who sucks?
Why would I steal something from someone who sucks? And why would I steal?
Yeah, when you're perfectly talented all by yourself.
All by myself, yo. I don't need your whack ass whatever your whack shit was that was whack. Whacker Whackerton. It was just whack. His clothes, whack. His hairstyle, whack. All those things. His pin game, whack. He was not popping. But it is what it is.
They do anything for clout.
Oh, they do anything for clout. 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 Bruh, I already told you, Tom Dub. We've discussed this. You have to tell me what I've already given you. Because unless you want me to give you a whole bunch of dupes, if you're comfortable with just getting some dupes, because I would prefer not to give you dupes. You know what I mean?
You have tie-dyes left?
Yeah, I got tie-dyes left, but I already know he got a tie-dye. Like, that's one of the first things he asked for. But yeah, I got tie-dyes left. I got long sleeve Stoned Chakra black tees. I've got Stoned Chakra hoodies. And then I got, what, buttons, magnets,
He said I was probably high.
stickers, and physical copies of Resonance.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, give me sizes. Give me sizes, and then I'll throw something together. And how fast do I have to put this together? Are you coming soon? Is that what's happening? Am I going to see Tom Dub live?
Soon.
Coming soon?
Chakra near you.
But yeah, I got, CDs, buttons. You guys want to see my buttons, yo? I got buttons on deck. I didn't put them on the website yet because of laziness and the fact that they're fucking buttons. I got the buttons, and then more people than I thought were like, yo, let me get one of them buttons. I'm like, motherfuckers still fuck with buttons? I got them because they were cheap as fuck. I got them because I was like, ooh, cheap promotional tools. I had no even thought that I was going to sell them, but motherfuckers was like, yeah, man, I want them buttons, yo. I want them pins, as Bricktown would say. I want them pins. Even though calling those pins feels like shade to pins. Because pins would be, you know, stuff like this versus a button, in my opinion. Yeah. Cool shit. Or cooler shit. More pricey shit. You get what you pay for shit. Let me put this on top of my hood. Oh yeah, swag. Swag. What you know about it? Not shit. That's right. I feel weird. Last time I wore this hat, I was at a funeral. Ugh. Rest in peace, Mike, yo.
Stoned Chakra.
I need that pin. The TIE Fighter. Yeah, that's right. Star Wars. Star Wars. Yeah, I'm about that life, yo. You thought this was a game? Thought this was funny, ha? Thought I did this for laughs? Star Wars. Yeah. I'm very serious about many things. Star Wars.
Yes.
Zelda.
You like them Lord of the Rings stuff.
I like Lord of the Rings. Like, not, I wouldn't say that I'm like super in. I would probably put Harry Potter way above Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
Because Lord of the Rings, I tried to read those books and I just couldn't fucking do it.
That's a lot of
It was just too fucking dense. It wasn't fun to read. Like, there's some books that I read and I actually enjoyed reading them. Because I remember enjoying Ender's Game, and even that old ass book was more enjoyable to read than fucking Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, I could. Oh.
I got to the part where the fucking hobbits were in the forest, and then I just stopped. I was like, I can't do this. there was so much left. Hold on, we got a request. What is this? Check out Hunt the Dinosaur Destructo. I will add it to the list, good sir.
Stoned Chakra.
Like, I still have to touch the YouTube list because for the first time in a long time, I had a slew of fucking requests coming from Patreon.
Oh, I like money.
So I had to knock those out. Big shout out to Tom Dub. Big shout out to Dean. I dropped the 0 today, and then I think there's a few coming from Dean that he requested. He requested Mercules, Jack Harlow, and Lloyd Banks. We'll see whether or not the Jack Harlow one actually makes it to upload. That might be a Patreon exclusive, depending on how they gonna copyright claim that shit. I kind of got this weird tingly feeling that it's gonna get blocked by YouTube. I got the feeling that's gonna happen. If it doesn't, yo, fuck my feelings. Because if that's the case, like, maybe that new method works. I'm taking a different tact when it comes to recording reactions. I'm trying to put more focus on myself, I guess, or not have it look so much like a direct copy with a few augmentations of the original content. So I'm doing some things. I basically just made the video a lot smaller and put it in the middle of the screen is all I did. So we'll see how that goes. It's something I'm trying out. I might go back to the old way. Ender's Game book is fabulous. I'm sure your request list is lengthy, but the thing that's working in your favor, Michael, is that I'm working from the bottom up now, because it's literally been so long that I doubt anybody that came through, because these are motherfuckers that literally came through for like Queen and Queen alone, and then they're like, check out Pink Floyd, Echoes live in Pompeii, and it's just like something I've never gotten to. There's a Perfect Circle, the song's still on here that I really need to get to. There's a whole bunch of Opeth, but I think I've only got 50 on the list. So it goes from here, and then it goes down to here. But I'm working from here up. So that way I'll be able to get a lot of those prof songs. There's been a few new Perfect Circle songs that have been requested. But then I can work up, and then it'll be Opeth, Perfect Circle, Pucifer, Offspring, more Opeth, Led Zeppelin. So yeah, it'll just be a good slew of shit. But you'll be in the next grouping of recordings, which will probably be happening tomorrow, because tomorrow's my other off day. I have to do this shit on my off days. Fucking ew. Fucking gross. Like, some I can do on days before I go to work. It just depends on how things are happening around. Because sometimes I'll have the opportunity, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll just have to do other shit. But I'm trying to keep it so that I'm at least putting out content regularly. I want it to be every day. But sometimes y'all request a lot of bangers, yo. Like, it is what it is. Sometimes y'all just request a lot of bangers, and I feel the need to reciprocate. I've painted myself into this corner where if I enjoy the song, I do a dab or I smoke or something. So when it gets down to like the 5th, the 6th song, you see my eyes kind of go. Next up, a Stoned Chakra React, sweet. And then it gets to the point where I need to take a break. And yeah, it's a corner that I've painted myself into, but I'm okay with it. And it also, I feel like, keeps me from getting too burnt out. Because I get burnt out on smoking. I officially burnt myself out another way.
Eyes are turning bloodshot.
And then I take a nice break. I eat some food. It's nice. It's nice. That Pucifer Rocket Man is special. When is that? When is that? I feel like that was higher up on the list. And now you were able to see it is wild. But then again, there's a reason I wear glasses. It could burn down. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, so it's near the bottom. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down soon then. I'll get to it when I'm ready and you have less backlog. Dave, to be fair, I need to get that as a button for sure. This is when I would usually yell at Bricktown, like, Bricktown, I need a button. But he out there living life. Check out pin cushion for fire pins. But the backlog does not count for you because you are a patron. Patrons have a completely separate section. See, because these are all YouTube requests. And then I've decided to work from the bottom and take care of the most recent ones because there's a whole bunch of prof in there that I need to get to. But as you can see, the Patreon and donation requests are bare. I knocked those out. Those are taken care of. So if you wanted to request something, don't feel pressured because I have all these YouTube requests to not request something. You take priority because
I like money.
this is America. Same for Tom Dub. Same for Aaron Banks. Same for all the rest of the people that you see on the list after my reaction videos. All those people, they get pushed to the front. Think of it like getting the fast lane pass at an amusement park. You get your own separate line. You get your own separate shorter line. Which I was surprised that I didn't have to get. Usually I can't stand going to an amusement park unless I have that. But I went to Kings Island like a month ago, and it was not bad. Like, there was waits for stuff, but it was not anything where I was like, oh man, this is unbearable. To be fair, I did not ride the Outer Limits because I could see that line coming out the door. It's one of the few like indoor roller coasters that they have that's like super fast and in the dark, and it's a whole thing. And I've ridden it plenty of times before, so it's not like something like, oh my god, I had to ride it. So I skipped that one. But all the other ones that I went on, even the newest one that they have, like the Orion, which has like this crazy sheer drop, it was like 20 minutes, if that. I think the longest line that I was in was for the Beast. And even that was not bad. Like, it just kind of, the Beast line was kind of shitty just because you were in the sun and it was hot. But the rest of them were fine. Especially in line for the Whitewater like canyon ride, like the Whitewater rafting thing, because most of that is shaded by trees, so you actually got to cool off for a little bit. Like, you were already gonna ride the ride so that you could cool off, but you also got to cool off in the line because it was shaded. So it was just a double win. It was a double win. I enjoyed that a lot. And I got my main things that I want to do when I'm at Kings Island besides playing Dance Dance Revolution, because for whatever reason, whatever godforsaken reason, they decided to take all the DDR machines out of Kings Island. It hurt my heart. But besides that heartbreak, the other things that I really enjoy when going to Kings Island, like the musts, are La Rosa's Pizza. Because it tastes like La Rosa's, but it just tastes a little bit better because you're in an amusement park. I don't know why, but I gotta get La Rosa's Pizza. And then I have to get Dippin' Dots. Fucking love Dippin' Dots, that little freeze-dried astronaut ice cream or whatever. And then there's blue ice cream. And I can't tell you what the flavor is. It's not vanilla. And it's not any sort of flavor that you would really associate with the color blue. But it's really good. And I got a blue ice cream. Unfortunately, I don't think I've ever gotten it on a day as hot as that day that we went. Because as soon as I got it, that shit started dripping. Because thankfully, the lady at the counter was thinking for me. She's like, because I got a cone. She's like, you want a bowl with that? And I was like, yeah. Let me get a bowl. And thank God I did, because that shit started dripping all over my hand as soon as I walked away from the counter. Like, as soon as it left the machine, it started dripping. It felt like it was that hot. But I got my blue ice cream. So that's what? Pizza, Dippin' Dots, blue ice cream, funnel cake. Funnel cake. That was my last, like, I gotta do it. And I nailed all of them. I was like, let's go. I'm a winner. Can't wait to spend bicycle day in 420. Hey, we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it smarter. We're gonna do it a lot smarter. Like, if anything, it'd be a situation where I fucking play old content and then I'm off in the corner with sunglasses on, barely talking, like, just saying bicycle. Bicycle. Just saying shit like that, because I'm not playing them games again. I cannot not be on YouTube for 420 again. Like that. Oh, that crushed me. Like, that was a blow. Because I think my last 420 stream, that was when I had 300 subscribers. Like, that was a chance to get not even all my day ones to come in and celebrate, all the new people to come in and celebrate. That was a chance for even newer people looking for 420 shit on 420. Like, oh, that was just such a fucking missed opportunity. It pisses me off so much. Like, I'm not even gonna name it anything. I'm just gonna name it Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live, number blah blah blah, and then I'll put the date in parentheses. I'm not even gonna mention the fucking days. Like, I hope that's okay with everyone, because that's where it's getting to. Like, I can't do like, oh, 420 special stream or none of that shit. Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live, number whatever the fuck it's gonna be, dates in parentheses. That's how I'm gonna roll from now on. They ain't playing with me no more. I got this on lock. If that little girl can get on YouTube and smoke weed till the cows come home, why can't I? Why can't I? Huh? Is it because she's all cute and has contacts and shit? I don't want to wear contacts. I hate stuff in my eyes. Man, I'm pretty doty right now, I'm saying.
Eyes are turning bloodshot.
Well, yeah, I know we celebrate every day. We celebrate the time every day. It's 420 somewhere. We every time you're on this stream, it's 420. Like, I understand that idea, but it's a difference. There's a clear difference. Like, that would have, I feel like that would have been the biggest stream, but instead I was just not on YouTube for a week. Like, I couldn't upload, I couldn't stream, I was just off YouTube. It was gross, but silver lining. Thank you to the haters. Appreciate the haters, really do. Because without that time, I don't know if I would have really locked in and gotten better. Because I was really able to use that time to, like, lock in and get better. Like, they kind of fucked up, because now I'm over here being super better and shit. Little homie long hair hippie says, "What's up, Stoned Chakra?" Appreciate that, little homie long hair hippie. Yeah. It's a fire name. But I've been able to get better. So I've been able to go from making this, like the thing that's playing in the background now, stuff like that, to stuff like this. Like it's a slight difference.
Hit you like a trend to see you do not wanna be and leave you licking like you fucked around and spit the aquafina. I'm a wreck shit, get invested. Got my chakras finna rest it for the bestest. Let's go. Break it down the top, stepping over motherfuckers telling me you better wait my turn. Step back, talk that shit, nigga. Show these motherfuckers why you walk this earth. Walking like I pack so I got a bag of green leaves in my pocket and I got some Benny Franklins in my wallet. But some crumble in the puff go. Watch me go cosmic, oh shit. I'm a motivator and a generator and I got some haters in the fans. Yeah, I know that they're the same thing. Never regulated, now I delegated. Hella medicated, struck a stone when I'm bringing in the mainframe. Run and tell your friends just how it all begins. From a spark to a dream to a goal to the scene. And ain't no need to pretend like I ain't a beast in these motherfucking streets. Y'all deep and I'm even niggas 6 feet deep. My bad, I get like that without weed. Matter of fact, let's roll a blunt and go cheat. Hey, we wrote it in the lobby cause the outside was too frosty. Motherfucker, we got abstract in the chat. Now let's say hi, 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 hi. We got abstract in the building.
But either way, big shout out to the haters because they were able to help me lock in and really get better at making tunes. And now we got that little snippet that you heard right there. That is going to be the song released with Seuss Mace, Big Seuss Mace. Feel free to check him out. Check out his videos on YouTube. I've done a few reactions to his songs. You can check them out on my channel or go check out his channel directly. Either way, you're gonna hear the bars because they are fire. Very appreciative that I'm able to get a track with him. Limp Bizkit Best Band. I do like some biscuit. This is something that I made before I figured out how to program drums. Oh, it's so basic. Oh, memories. That's what you call memories. This is what you call John Otto. Take it to the Matthews Bridge. Is that what it is? Or it might be a different bridge. Don't leave me alone. I might have forgotten it.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
I don't listen regularly, but I have it occasionally slide in and out of the rotation. Oh my God, before I was able to program drums, it's so obvious. Oh, it's so not great. It's so not great. Oh, what's something that I can redeem myself with? Oh, something I can redeem myself with. Where's Demon Flute at? Demon Flute, where are you? We need Demon Flute to save the day. Did I never download Demon Flute onto the PC? Alright, man. Get back to that work. Where's my redemption? Fuck it. Pretty Rage is the redemption. Redemption song. Still don't know what I'm gonna fucking do with this track, though. But it does show that I've gotten better. Just don't know what I'm gonna do with it, though. Like, maybe somebody can tell me what they think would go well with it, but I don't know what this song should be because it's just so weird. Another dab. Well, I guess I'll say this before any more people peel off. Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live is Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to check out 420 Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that 420 countdown action. An anthem where you just build and build hard. I feel that.
Motherfuckers talking that off to the cost of the thing, the boss, the starters, out of the gifts, the fun, the start, and then and again, it's done it.
It would be really hard to keep a rhythm to that cymbal. Ooh, big dabs. Oh, shit. Woo. Anthem does sound like the move. It's very anthemy. Still need to figure out what I'm going to do with this one too. But it's a problem I'll solve. We already know. Y'all know the times. Y'all know the places. Y'all know where to get at me. It's Stoned Chakra everywhere. It's right there. Right there. All the places where you can keep up with me is right there. Stoned Chakra everywhere. Check out stonechakra.com for all your Stoned Chakra needs. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. Peace.
Still smell the Mary Jane? Eyes are turning bloodshot. I'm going on a trip. I look like I'm doped out of my gourd. That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Man, that's the chronic from Mexico.
Oh, I like money.
Eyes are turning bloodshot. Eyes. Eyes are turning bloodshot. Eyes are.
I just felt